Hello guys and welcome back to Windeby. This is episode 7 and first of all I want to apologize for the lack of upload last Sunday, but I had a very busy concert tour and I wasn't able to record a new episode, and even the week after I could not handle it to bring it out on Sunday on the usual schedule. So yeah, this will be out sometime around Monday night or even Thursday morning, I don't know exactly. But let's talk about what we are going to build today. In this episode we are going to build one focal point of the Oldtown, namely the Oldtown Bridge. And as a little backup story for this, I imagine that this bridge is the oldest bridge leading into the Old Town, and it was built directly when they established this channel, or even before. So maybe there was like a little pond here in medieval period, and they enlarged it to this Renaissance or Baroque defense channel. And I really like this bridge. I used the Karls bridge from Prague, made by Titan. And on the other side of the bridge tower, I decided to build the main university building up on a plateau, and I used a little trick I already tried out when I built the castle in W.J. Koopman's series Heimstatt, my guest build there, and that is those Lugo bridge arcs as a retaining wall, and then a regular retaining wall as like a little texture behind it. So that turned out really nice, and I also used the Lugo Bridge asset by Almesto for the bridge itself. And on the other side of the bridge, where the bridge tower is, I also built this plateau, and we have a large a large stair leading up to the bridge, and diverting all the passengers or all the tourists or people walking around this area into all directions of the Old Town. And I really like this whole ensemble of this like arsenal building. I imagine this part of the Hartenfels castle as some kind of arsenal building, and also this tower, so maybe this was part of the city wall here. And you can comment below what story you think would fit here. And I also wanted to make a little bit of nature here, so I decided not to make this like straight channel work here, but to make a little hillside, I don't know, like some vegetation and some rocks here to give this a more unique look, and also to break up the repetitiveness of the channel here. But guys, let's talk about the upload schedule a little bit, and I want to ask you, or maybe I should explain before what I have in mind. So here's the thing, some of you know that I'm working, or I'm studying as a classical musician, and like mid-November until Christmas is like one of the most work-intensive time of the year for people like me, and I nearly have every weekend 1 or 2 concerts and rehearsals, and also my studies, normal studies, at university during the week, so I really have less time than I had a few months ago when I started this series. And I wanted to ask you if you would prefer a video of the length of this episode, or like normally I have episodes around 20 minutes. So I wanted to ask you if you prefer this video format every second week, so I can take my time and I put the episode together, and then I will manage it to upload it on time every second Sunday at the normal time at 5 o'clock. Or the other option, I break up the episodes I break down the episodes to a smaller schedule, so we have like 10-minute episodes and really small builds, like one street or something like this. So stuff I would normally put into one episode, I would split into 2 episodes, but we will have an episode every week, but on only 10 minutes. So yeah, those are the 2 options. Please comment what option you like more, and yeah, I will make the decision on this reading your comments as well. But guys, I will leave you now with some music, and yeah, enjoy. So now we are continuing building the channel, and I wanted to have a little variation here, not quays and not a park, but some old buildings. And I am using some 1800 buildings, and near the bridge I am starting by placing this half-timbered house. The closer the buildings are to the bridge, the older the structures are. By the way, ignore the annoying flying cars. The reason for this, people are searching for parking lots in the city because I enabled the realistic parking option in Traffic Manager, and for that reason people can only park on designated parking spots when they want to visit a house in the city, and I mostly only have street parking here and this one parking lot, and people are flying with their cars to this parking lot from all the surrounding streets from the Oldtown. And later I placed a parking garage and a big parking lot near the Oldtown on the opposite side off camera, and so hopefully you won't see any flying cars in the cinematics. But guys, back to what I'm building on screen. So I also wanted to build some newer structures here. For example, this house here. I'd imagine that some buildings were too old and too worse maintained, or too bad maintained because of the water next to it, so they had to rebuild some of them. And some houses even have a little pier on the backside, so they can jump on their boat and have a nice trip on this channel here, or move to another part of the Old Town. And I am using some smaller boats here, and this turned out really good. I really liked the result of this. And we are pretty much coming to an end of this episode. Maybe I will talk about something else during the last minutes. I want to say a huge thank you to Cityblock, who built, let me check out his name one more time correct, so I won't make a mistake. Cityblock 99, and then something I can't read from Cyrillic alphabet. So you know who I mean when you are a fan or a member of my Discord server. He posted his very first asset for Windeby, and this is an apartment building. And I want to say a huge thank you to you, Cityblock, and I will definitely make a whole episode where I am building some public housing or some modern developments with those high-rises on the outskirts of the city. And but I wanted to say thank you to you at this point already. So guys, that's it for this episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you like this episode. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. I am there as well and post my best screenshots for City Skylines. And also make sure you check out my Patreon page. The link is down in the description. When you want to support me, you can spend $1 a month for Discord. Also an invitation here. Get in touch with me there, and text with other players and other fans of this channel about City Skylines, and also some other stuff like architecture and even politics sometimes. So yeah, it's really cool there. But guys, that's it. Here is the before and after. Bye bye.